Yo, wagwan people, you done know. RL, Scorsese, I'm a gamer, Nioh, level what? Level 3B. Anyway, before we jump into the game, I want to show you a few things that you need to buy. So press select, yeah. Then I want you to scroll across to new skills. Boom. Then let's see if I can find it straight away. So living water heaven, yeah. Basically, it's gonna allow you to keep pulse even when you're dodging, even when you're rolling, which is gonna make the game a lot easier. That's for high stance, fam. Make sure you buy this thing, brother, because it's gonna make your life a hell of a lot easier. Scroll down again to living water man. That's gonna be for mid stance. You know what I mean? So again, you can keep pulse whilst dodging in mid stance. Like I said, gonna make your life a lot easier. And of course, they've got it in low stance as well, people. So let's jump into the third level of Nioh. Blup blup. Third level, Nioh, brought to you by I'm a Gamer, people. Scorsese. Ha 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 ha. Lick off man's head top. But right, so guys, so one of the things I love about this game, as you can see, I'm in a total different sort of environment than where I was before. Typical ancient samurai Japan, rude boy. Man's in some cave in the middle of nowhere, rude boy. Like, just robbing man, killing man, taking man's loot. So yeah. Yeah, and you know what, I know some of you might have got bored of me saying this and watching me do it, but I'm always mashing up stuff. Look at the arrows and the money and whatnot that man's getting out here. Man's not trying to go broke cuts. Get me? Man's trying to make sure I got bare dough. What's that? Some arrows. Right, arrows are always handy in this game, you know what I mean? One of the things, I don't know if I said it before, but make sure you load up on them before. And you're going to see some new moves as well, yeah? That man purchased on the skill tree and that. Right, if you're wondering why I'm taking him back here, because I can't really dodge round man. And if I do dodge round man, I might just fall off the ledge. So don't just go in for the kill. Look around, check your environment. You know what I mean? Make sure it's safe for you to fight. You know what I mean? Because you don't want to fall off the ledge because of your own negligence. Now, can you hear that noise? What's that? Right, so those are the bats. Now I'm gonna lick the bats off, yeah? Because if I'd run in there, they would have flown into me and knocked me off. And I'm not trying to get knocked off the side and get deaded by those stupid little bats. But they let you know that they're anyway, because they're making that little squeaky sound, making up their noise. Lick man's head top off, no long chin. Now, the big dude, he's going to run back up and he's going to follow me. I'm going to take him out, rude boy, no long thing. Oh, here he is. Finish him. Bring some Mortal Kombat out here. Sorry about the coughing, guys. Man does have a cold. Man does have a cough. So I do apologise. Right, so there's bare money on the floor. I swear there's a guy that's going to come out of that room. I know there's a guy at the top there that wanted to see me and start lacing man up with arrows and that. Yeah, here he comes. With his big little axe. Yeah, nope, dead. Oh, I missed with the kick. So as you can see, the kick is something that I've added onto my game. So basically you get these things called samurai locks and ninja locks, and it basically allows you to add new skills and new moves to your combos. And you will be seeing various different skills through the game as I unlock them and go along. Right, as you can see, there's a guy there sleeping. Let's joke him up, bro. Kill man in his sleep, same way. So when they say you sleep with one eye open, you better sleep with one eye open, B. Now, guys, like I know I just said it again, but make sure you're collecting all your money. One of the things in this game as well, hold on, is things on this game are very expensive, so you don't want to be leaving or losing any money, because how ridiculously expensive, man. When you want to forge swords, or you want to merge 2 souls together, and etc. You know what I mean? So make sure you spend wisely and make sure you're not leaving anything. Right, even with this, yeah, if you peep in there, you should be able to see through the holes. You see my man behind the door creeping like some madman. So we're gonna ignore him and run down here and see what I got. Man can hear them bats again still. There's someone coming with a torch. Right, so what I was trying to do there, I was trying to see, yeah, if his key would wear down before mine, but nah, I was wrong. His guard didn't break or nothing, so that's what man's just experimenting with there. Right, even when you get into rooms like this, I bet you there's somebody there in one of the corners. There's no one there. Alright, look at my man chilling. Oh, that's what I say. How's he not seen me? Oh, look at that. Well, the camera went on a mad one there, boy. Ah, I got my kick in. Yep. Ah, and I missed with the stab. Allow it. Alright, was there anyone else in there? Oh, there is someone else in there. I'm surprised he didn't come out with him. Yep. Oh. Well, there's other cool little combos you can add on as well. I've decided to go with the kick, but you can add like a back step and a slice and a few other things. But you know what? Oh, Batman just picked up the boss key. Alright, cool. So I know where I'm going with that. Nope, I'm not ramping with him. There's a box for man. Get some more treasure. What's that? A spirit iron fragment and a small spirit stone. Cool. Add it to my little collection I've got going there, so. You know what? Let's open this room. Oh, and my man's standing right there, you know. Man's just waiting for man. Alright, let's just run back right up here, because I don't know if there's 2 of them in that room. So only one of them's come out, so maybe it was just the one guy still. Jump him up with a dual sword stab. Jock him in his chest. Heart missing. Yeah, the finishes on this game is peak, fam. Like all the different weapons you got, the different finishing modes. You know what I mean? Like DLC on this game is hard as well. That's how I've got the Adachi and the Tonfas. They're DLC weapons. So if you want them, you need to download the DLC. Anyway, let's run up into the boss's room. Let's see what the boss has got for man. See what loot my man's got for man still. Well, if I was the boss, I'd be pissed. My guard's there having a nap. How do they say you can sleep, cuz? I'm gonna jock him in his ass. Oh. Nah, cuz you're about to die, fam. But you're flinging that axe. You shouldn't have been sleeping in the first place. Dead man. Rob man. And now I'm gonna raid man's fridge. Clap all of his good stuff. Right, so that looks like the boss room cleared out. Get me, the boss didn't really have much for man in there still. But I'll take what I can. Right, let's go back to that area where I bust the door and I ran away. There might be another guy in there. Can't see nothing. Nothing to the right of me. Oh, there is a guy here. Man's right on the left. No, man's not even facing, man. Lick him in his ass with that arrow. And then just shank him. What? Later. Grab man's elixir root by. Sipping on my own elixir, trying to get rid of this flipping cough, man. Allow it. Some turmeric and milk, fam. That's how man gets down, guys. Natural antibiotics. Right. So anyway, so you got these things on the wall, yeah. So you can either just fight them, but if you go to your gestures and you bang the right gesture, he won't do nothing. So you get 2 chances, and it doesn't matter which gesture you pick. So I managed to get it right that time. So you don't always have to fight them, and they are hard to fight, I'm not gonna lie. Like, more time when I do end up coming across them, if I get the gesture wrong and I've got a fight man, oh, there's some treasure, then I'll just hit up the Guardian Spirit, because fighting them normally is long, bruv. Like, they're not the hardest character in the game, but it's just long. I prefer to just bad them up with the Guardian Spirit. You know what? Let's see what was down that other side, actually, because I just ran back. Let's see what was actually behind there. Ah, so this is where I was earlier. Okay, cool. Should I change up my weapon? Nah, you know what? Let me just roll with what I'm rolling with. Alright, so there's 2 guys down there. Let's split my utes up. Oh, that attracted both of them. Nah, cuz I'm gone, rude boy. I don't think they'll come that far, but still. Better to be safe than sorry. Okay, so it's my man by himself. Let me draw him back up here by licking a stone in his headpiece again. Right, so this is what I meant, yeah? Like he's got that spear. It's gonna be easy pickings for man. He can't swing it. Get me? Because it's too narrow. So it makes it easier for me to kill him. Right, now let's do the same thing with my ute. Because again, I still don't know he's down there. I'm not trying to get bear man chasing, man. Right, so he's got the same issue with the axe. He should swing it and it should hit the wall. He's gone up into high stance, so that might make a little difference. Yeah, it does still. But it's still narrow, so it's getting close on him. And he's finished. That's how we move. Right, so remember what I was saying before about the guys with the arrows? If you get close to them, it will draw for the sword and it will give you the opportunity to strike man until knock him off the cliff. There we go, layers. And don't worry about knocking him off the cliff because you still get their souls anyway, or whatever you want to call them. Another dead body with something for me. I feel like a grave digger. Man's just picking up shit off of dead bodies, like, allow it. That man's just a grave robber out here. Right, so earlier on in the game, you saw the body that was at the top here, and the bats knocked it off. Well, I just brought down the ledge that will allow me to go up there, to jump down to get it. So, man, we'll just run back up. Right, so remember my ute's body was here. And you can see the wooden ledge. So I know it's safe to jump down. Boom. And now I can just pick it up. What was it anyway? Better be something good. Alright, so it's a sword. Alright, cool. Prefer getting a decent sword, you know what I mean? Let's see what sword I did get. Okay, not bad. I'll go check it out properly in a bit. Let's see what else I've got. Nah, you know what? I stick with what I'm rolling with, man. Long. I know there's a guy up here. I swear there is. See, there he is. You can see his flame. Right. Yes. Oh, there's a guy there chilling in the corner as well, yeah? No, let me go at the top and jump down from above and stab him in his head. What? Who saw me? Okay, someone's definitely seen me because man had the little noise. Oh, How did my man see me from down there, bruv? Man's got the flipping wall in the way, fam. That's a load of nonsense, bruv. Anyway, you're gonna get bodied, watch. Like, I swear down, this game can be so fake at times. Kick man in his chest. After man pushed the blade up in his heart and that. Get me? Rip that out. Anyway, so guys, so this thing down here, yeah, it's basically called a hot spring. So if you sit in it, it will regenerate your life. And it will regenerate your key as well. And if I remember correctly, it gives you a little boost for your key for while the marker is there up in the corner. And as you can see, it washed off all my clothes as well. So man's not covered in blood no more. And let's switch to the high stance. Oh, give him the big thing real quick. Switch it to low stance and then finish man. Now one of the things that you may find annoying, that like I did as well when I first played through the game, is you do pick up a lot of gear and you might at times think like, what am I supposed to do with all this equipment? But you know what? Don't fuss yourself too much about it. Just take what you think's good. You can either sell it, get some money, or you can soul match it, so you can match it with another weapon and make your chosen weapon stronger, or you can dismantle it and take the parts. Is anybody in? Oh, it's the bats. See how? Why can't I get? See, it comes up red, but man's still licking the wall. That don't make no sense. See, and it still managed to hit me. I'm lucky if I was blocking. If I wasn't blocking, I got licked off. Level 3, part 1, done. RL Scorsese. Peace.